A Cedar Park man accused of shooting his neighbor's dog is claiming self-defense. Now some residents want him out of their community. KVUE's Jessica Holloway is live in our newsroom. And Jessica, some people there say they're afraid of this man.
Quita, they have told me that, and today those families are calling upon their homeowners association. They're considering starting a petition to make it clear they don't want the shooter living in their neighborhood anymore.
New information surrounding the fatal shooting of a family dog in Cedar Park. According to an arrest affidavit, Bing Yi fired his 9mm handgun 4 times, killing the dog, a 5-year-old named Rusty. Witnesses told police Yi then pointed the gun at several people.
So sorry. So sorry.
Days after the shooting, neighbors are expressing their sympathy, support, and concern to Rusty's owners. Many want Yi out of the neighborhood.
He's just a bizarre individual, and
yeah.
But thank you so much.
Billy Rodgers and his wife Amber say Rusty slipped out their front door Sunday evening and ran toward Yi, who was walking his dog. Police say Yi shot Rusty without justification. The Rodgers say Rusty was just being friendly.
That's where he shot my dog. He was actually he was right there in the street when he unloaded his clip. You know, being in a residential community with no crime, it's shocking.
According to the affidavit, Yi claims self-defense of himself and his pet. Witnesses say they saw Rusty running away as Yi was shooting.
As long as it took for the dog to get from our front door to here, he was already decided, you know, that he was going to fire.
Police say Yi has a concealed handgun license. His online profile shows he's a foster parent for a K9 military dog under the Department of Defense. But with all that weapons training, the Rodgers don't understand why their neighbor would unload his weapon so close where 10 people were standing. Amber Rodgers was slightly hurt.
Yeah, she went to the hospital last night. We thought that she was actually nicked or debris, shrapnel, or even something from the road going in her arm after the bullets were fired.
Now some of Bing Yi's neighbors are calling upon their homeowners association. They want to start a petition, the first step in forcing him to move out.
And today I tried going by his house and talked to Yi on the phone. He said he's not ready to tell his side of the story. He's facing 2nd and 3rd degree felony charges. If convicted, he could face 2 to 20 years in jail. Jessica Holloway, KVUE News.
Our top story at 6 o'clock. A Cedar Park man charged with shooting his neighbor's dog has to give up his guns. KVUE's Jessica Holloway is live now from the ranch at Brushy Creek where this happened. Jessica, I remember when it happened. Witnesses say the man shot that dog several times.
They all heard the gunshots, Tyler, just like you said. It all happened right here in this driveway after a party. About a dozen people were standing here when the dog slipped out the front door. He came running over to the neighbor who was walking his dog, and then right there on that sidewalk is where he shot Rusty in front of the house.
Guinness.
Richard Fox loves playing with his hunting dogs, 2 English Cocker Spaniels named Guinness and Maggie.
Get over here, come on.
Late at night on September 3rd, Fox was startled and called 911 when he heard gunshots fired down the street.
Bang, 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 bang. My dogs barked. They went outside. I went outside.
Someone killed his neighbor's dog, 5-year-old Rusty.
It was shock. I don't need disappointment as much as it was shock.
Police arrested 49-year-old Bing Yi for shooting and killing Rusty, a member of the Wiesel breed known for its gentle nature. The dog slipped out of the owner's front door during a party and ran to greet Yi, who was walking his dog. Investigators say Yi pulled out a handgun and began firing at Rusty with nearly a dozen people standing nearby.
I know that dog, and apparently he knew the dog. And that dog plays with my dog, or did play with my dog.
A Williamson County judge forced Yi to surrender all of his weapons and temporarily suspended his concealed carry license. The judge said Yi is not allowed to turn on his porch lights during Halloween.
YouTube videos show Yi explaining his vast collection of weapons, dozens, maybe even hundreds inside of his home. His lawyer says that on good faith, he handed those over to police instead of a friend.
It's not really that common. In fact, this is probably the first instance or circumstance that I can think of.
Yi is charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, deadly conduct, and cruelty to animals. Neighbors are happy with the judge's decision. Richard Fox says he just doesn't want this to happen to anyone else.
You know, if anybody shoots my dog the way he shot their dog, I hope he's rich, because it's going to cost him bucks.
Yee's next court appearance is set for November. The neighborhood is hosting a memorial in honor of Rusty this Sunday at the ranch at Brushy Creek Park. They are inviting everyone to bring their dogs, and they'll be collecting donations to give to the ASPCA. Reporting live from Cedar Park, I'm Jessica Holloway, KVUE News.